chance now. Manson plays it off. Kavanagh couldn't handle it. Campbell again. Hand pass comes out to Boyd. Boyd from right half back. Gets up towards the centre wing position. And the ball will float across the line in front of the old coach's box for a throw-in on the centre wing position. Not a huge crowd here this afternoon, Peter McKenna, but I think we're going to be in for a pretty good game.
Yes, I think Fitzroy will be pretty fired up, Pete, and an important game for North Melbourne as well, as the ball is on centre wing. There's Wayne Swash, and Roscoe a pretty short hairdo with Wayne.
Yes, he got good value for money there, Pete, didn't he? Paul Roos is actually playing at centre half back on Wayne Carey, so a play to be picked up by Paul Roos for a change.
Well, here's Swash playing for the free kick. Umpire calling play on as Swash goes on with it again. Oh, good play by Stevens as he gets it out to Laidler. It's on to Swash, on to Rock. That's good team play by North Melbourne as Rock brings it to the half-forward line. Some pushing and shoving going on. Zanotti and Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts cleverly hooks it back in front of goal. Oh, the Fitzroy player went without it, and that allows Campbell to swoop on it and kick it low and put it through for a goal. Well done. So the cardinal sin, the Fitzroy players taking their eyes off the ball, allowed a goal to Warren Campbell of North Melbourne.
Yes, it was Simon Hawking, Pete, just McKernan, the player, contesting him. Roberts gets the quick kick away. Could have handball perhaps over to Stevens, but Hawking, the player from Fitzroy, just jumping in front there, just losing control of the footy there. And Campbell, an easy goal in the end, but that should not have happened.
Warren Campbell, who played in the All-Stars against Collingwood and Darwin earlier in the year, kicking the first goal. So back to the centre, first blood to the Roos. Eshenko tackled, has to try to get rid of the football quickly, couldn't do so. Armstrong kicks to half forward, only travelled a few metres. Malloy goes in solidly. Scholl on left centre wing, Rock calling for it. He goes long instead, down towards half forward, one-on-one contest. McKernan knocks the ball in front of him. Fitzroy's defence working overtime in the opening few minutes. Roberts a chance, gets beaten for it, trying to break away as Dunstan gives away a hand pass, not really with the advantage of his side. And now the Roos through, the Roars through line. Stevens has taken the mark, and it might become...
Yeah, free kick's going back, Pete, for taken high was Ross Lyon.
Lyon goes out wide. Roberts winning solidly. Stretch kicks to half forward. Chipping it for North Melbourne to take the mark as John Blakey playing against his old side, and Blakey heads towards the centre circle, and the new look Wayne Schloss from the Morris medalist gets clear of McGregor.
Beautiful long kick. Zanotti sets himself. Disciplined play by Zanotti to thump it away. He races after it with pace. Good play by Mark Zanotti, and he showed a lot of courage to get it to Roos. That's good football by Fitzroy. Roos eventually messed up the hand pass as he tried to give it to Jimmy White.
Big players at that end of the ground to the right of screen must play in front because the breeze is coming over their shoulder. They must get there because the ball's always going to drop short.
McKernan versus Manson. Manson comes over the top. Oh, look at Swash. He's in good form. Hooks it back to half forward. That's a beautiful kick. And a very good mark, Johnny Longmire, but what a good kick.
Beautiful positioning too. The class here by Johnny Longmire, but as Pete said, the kick was the right one because there's no one up in the square.
North Melbourne have kicked the only goal of the game. Longmire is a good kick for goal. He'll have to kick from around about the 50 mark. Little bit of breeze.
Slight southwesterly, Pete.
Yes, it'll be should be slightly right to left, this kick. So Longmire is a pretty accurate kick at goal. You can see he holds the ball right up the top end of the football. So he kicks from 48 metres. The drop punt will hold up in the breeze. It's thumped over the line and through for one behind the North. So I would say, Ross, it looks like Fitzroy with the slight advantage of the scoring end.
Yep, they're going to have to punch that ball low into that breeze, so Pete definitely will hold up about 5 metres.
Walking to kick in. If they played it here yesterday, it would have been a howling gale playing to the end that North Melbourne's kicking to right now. However, we had the cool change earlier today. Boyd, selected for Victoria this year. Armstrong takes the hand pass at midfield. He goes down towards full forward, but Laidley chips in to take the mark. Shaw on the end of the hand pass, straight down the ground. Melbourne played this ground pretty well. They've done well here in recent seasons against Fitzroy. Roos out wide, Stevens and Paxman. Paxman's got in, the ball jarred free in the tackle. Opportunity again for Boyd, a chance to steady. Kicks it in towards couldn't take the mark. Smith goes for the boundary line. Ross Smith, veteran defender for North Melbourne. Still he goes.
Well played.
Laidley. A little chip shot up towards centre wing. Stevens wobbles it off the boot. Dunstan, opportunity to mark. Made a bit of a mess of it, but recovers beautifully. And a long kick. Eshenko across the pack. But Paxman win it best and drops back to mark inside 50.
Just a bit of extra carry there, Pete.
Chance for Fitzroy's first goal. Armstrong takes the hand pass. Long kick. A ripper. That's a great goal on the run from Armstrong. Fitzroy's first. The Roy's hit back. 1 point the difference at the Western Oval. A long kick. Fitzroy's first goal. Still in play 6 as we see it in replay.
Yes, well read there by Paxman. And this is the way to play the Western Oval. That breeze behind them, Fitzroy to go long. Armstrong providing the pace there. And from 50, that ball carried beautifully. Well played. Let's try and avoid getting caught out in these wide pockets.
So North Melbourne by a point. There's Eshenko with the left hand gets it down. It's taken by McGregor. McGregor to the half-forward line. The ball bounces over the back. It's tapped back for the Roys. Oh, they're trying to press their way. North Melbourne. A Scholl gets it to Laidley. Laidley has been a terrific acquisition to North Melbourne. There's Roberts getting it down towards Eshenko. Jimmy Wine goes to ground. Roberts pulls it out. The quick kick was by Clarkson towards the half-forward line. The ball hits the deck. It's Fitzroy through Armstrong. Gets it to Roos, doing well. Roos playing on Carey. Gets it down towards half-forward and Paxman. Paxman gives it further field to Boyd. Now on the Wine. Wine in towards the forward pocket. Wheelman, but a free kick in the meantime will be to Fitzroy just at the back of the play.
McCarthy, Pete.
And it is John McCarthy playing against his former club. Was interfered with by Mickey Moe.
Yes, scratched behind. See that left arm over the shoulder. Call on the umpire.
So here's John McCarthy back in the side after a broken jaw.
He's got a new hairdo to the tips there, Peter.
It's certainly a different shade, that hair. But a lot of people felt he might pick up Wayne Carey after beating him last year, but Roos has got that job. John McCarthy directly in front. Oh, he kicks it hard. It's close. And he's missed. And he really tried to belt the cover of that, and he hooked it.
The score's level at the Western Oval. 1-1 apiece early in the first quarter. 13.5 minutes left of the term. Ross Smith to kick in. Third in the club's best and fairest last year. Eshenko set himself for the mark. Scholl reads it well. Archer will apply a shepherd, but the ball was too close to the boundary. And it will be thrown in 70 metres from Fitzroy's goal. Southwesterly, ground in pretty good condition despite the overnight and early morning rain. Paxman with Eshenko. The ruckman get an effective tap. Shifted that to Wine, can't do much with it. Ball kicked clear, I think that was by Schwass. Wayne Schwass. Manson trying to burst his way through. Opportunity for the Roys now. Line to half forward. Scholl overruns it. Now a chance for McCarthy to paddle it back. Malloy. Archer. Needs a good bounce. Taps it wide. Tries to find Eshenko. Good tackle by Archer on McGregor. Malloy finally regains composure. A little stab at goal. And he gets it. For Jarrett Malloy, son of the former Fitzroy player Shane Malloy, kicks the Roy second. 2-1 to 1-1.
Yeah, terrific persistence there by Fitzroy. The North players trying to get the ball out of the defensive area, just tapping the ball through. That last one from Archer looking for Eshenko, and the bounce just a bit cruel there. And here was Fitzroy just kicked battling away. It's good to see forwards work so hard and regain his composure there, Malloy, after initially stumbling. Very good goal, well played.
So the Roys by 6 points. As the thump comes out of the centre, it's taken by Stevens for North, and Anthony Stevens looking for Blakey, playing against his old club. John Blakey races after McGregor, hot on his hammer. How the umpires see that? He's calling play on, and eventually it will be a throw-in.
That phrase, playing against your old club, used to be a rarity, Pete. It's quite common these days, isn't it?
Well, they get discarded pretty easily, Pete, and a lot of them try and resurrect their career with another club, and some do so very successfully too. We mentioned Jared Malloy kicking the last goal, and another good player from the under-18 competition. They're producing many. There's McGregor, smothered off the boot. Anthony Rock presses his way through onto Alistair Clarkson. Clarkson on the left foot, it holds up in the breeze. Up towards McKernan, and no mark. Umpire called play on. Here's Brad Boyd getting in ahead. Taken away by Roos, who's doing very, very well, and a lovely kick by Roos. Now to Spawn. On the Roos again. Here's Weldon. Doc Weldon gets it back towards Paxman. He goes to ground. Umpire calling play on. Now it's taken away by Glenn Archer. Archer to centre wing. Oh, McGregor, he's got plenty of pace. He breaks away and brings it in long. He's looking for McCarthy at the back, but can't take the mark. Ross Smith crashes his way through to Scholl, and Craig Scholl quite happy to take that over the line.
Boundary throw in, right forward pocket from Fitzroy, kicking with the advantage of a very slight breeze here at the Western Oval. Often during the year you can say a very slight breeze here at the Kennel. Lately had it, now Smith's got it. A standing start, kicks a spiral punt out towards Blakey and McGregor. McGregor's been good so far in the first quarter. Boundary throw now, 65 metres out from goal. We've had a lot of the football. They lead by 1 goal. Paxman over the top. Gets it to Rock. It's a kick-in finally. Just fairly. Roberts, a little give to Clarkson. Good enough to avoid the attempted tackle. Hammers to Clarkson from left centre wing. He'll be looking for Carey or Longmire down there. Socked off the ground like Kavanaugh it was. Clarkson again. Roberts the target. Zanotti's with him. Roberts the better to recover. Boundary line again, maybe too close. In fact, it's over. Good play, good pressure by Zanotti. Much trouble, Mark Zanotti.
Yes, and it's also well done by Kavanagh, as you call it too, Pete. Backed himself.
Left half forward for North Melbourne. McKernan and Manson. Ryan. Interception there. Shot at goal by McKernan. Is close. Is there. Well, terrific goal. He made something out of nothing there, and the score's level halfway through the first quarter.
Yes, just showing the athleticism that he's renowned for, Corey McKernan. Campbell, the player there, battling away, but just controlled that beautifully. Just threw under his boot with a bit of class. And he's been great value up to the forward line, and also complimenting our Shenko on the ruck. One of the fittest players in North Melbourne is McKernan. He can run with the likes of Blakey and Stevens pre-season.
Scores the level, 13 apiece. Oh, good tap out by Manson. Is that a free kick? Umpire says no, it was a push in the side. Ross Lyon was there as Swash sockers it off the ground. Out towards Jason Baldwin for Fitzroy. Now he's got backup support. That was by Paxman, but North Melbourne should get away with this through Fairley. Fairley, a late inclusion in the side. Peter Mann out. Oh, McKernan is here. Good form.
Played well last week too.
Yeah, that's his volley who goes for 2 marks.
A terrific mark. Corey McKernan, after kicking the last goal, he brings it in towards half forward, and that's a good mark by John Longmire. Good use of the body on Simon Hawking. So Johnny Longmire, Carey's calling for it. He's got Roos against him. Carey leads, gets away from Roos. Clever play.
He actually ran back towards goal, Pete, and in motion with his hands to drop it in short. He turned quickly and caught Roos. Caught him short. It was a good kick by Longmire. Well set up.
The horse to the duck.
And he did look as though he was going to duck back, and then he snuck forward. A very good play though by Carey, and a good kick. Here's a kick from Wayne Carey, and he's hooked it to the relief of Paul Roos, I would imagine. And in fact, he's put it out in the full. That's how far he hooked it. So Simon Hawking has done very, very well for Fitzroy this year at full back. Hasn't been beaten too often. To the half-back line. Oh, big fly by Boyd. Not paid. Fitzroy supporters thought it should have been. Hand pass comes out to Schwass. Wayne Schwass on the left foot. Brings it back to the half-forward line. Zanotti at the back. Tries to get it to ground. Still coming around the boundary line was Campbell. Here's McKernan again. He's a good player. Up towards full forward. Longmire, a great mark. 25 metres out for goal. Slight angle. Johnny Longmire in good form.
Yes, you said to your long arms, but you must think when you're playing Longmire, Hawking particularly, must try and break his arms when he tries to mark, because he does mark his arms very straight.
So John Longmire directly in front. Stabs, and he's gone. So that's his first, North Melbourne's third. So they now lead by 6 points.
It's an important quarter for North because Fitzroy have had a fair bit of the footy, but just going against this breeze on North, and I would say it's a 2-goal breeze, so to be 3-2 at this stage is a good effort. And again, good work here by Swoss, who was going to handball but saw that his teammate was in trouble. So Noddy did the right thing, but couldn't quite get to the ball, get it to the boundary. McKernan featuring once more. He's been good up there.
Back to the centre. Longmire's first goal and North Melbourne's third. Paxman a chance, gets grabbed, ball spills free. Stevens to Clarkson. Bounces kindly for him. Blakey applies the Shepherd. Now comes to Nichols. Nichols from left centre wing puts the Roos back into attack again. A little bit of jostling there. Could have almost been a bit of pushing and shoving for a free. Longmire for his second. Oh, breaks clear, shocker. And Fitzroy through Hawking. A nice blind turn. Takes the hand pass at half back. A couple of bounces. Still he goes. The giant killer. Won some big games back to earth this year. Now taken for Fitzroy by Baldwin. And Fitzroy go forward again. The hand pass was to Armstrong. Now it's important. Martin from Laidley. Kicks across his body, 25 metres up. Shot. Out marking wide. Clear of Armstrong again. Back towards the centre square. Ashenko had it, lost it. The Fitzroy ball. Lyon has to beat 2, has to beat 3. Ashenko got a push in the back. Still they come North. They're running in numbers. Schwass, the former Morris medalist, to Blakey. He's beat McKenna against his own side. Carey, the duck. No, he won't take it. It's going to be Blakey. Long towards Longmire. Oh, should kick a goal from here. That's his second.
Now Pies going to give a free kick, is he? Yes, he's going against Swoss for a late Shepherd, which was unnecessary by Swoss because Longmire was always going to kick the goal.
He was well picked up.
Oh dear, I wonder sometimes. Just unnecessary.
Longmire was well in the clear. So Hawking will take the free kick. Goal disallowed. Roos fans disappointed. And so the difference remains 3-1 to 1-1 in favour of North.
Kick from Hawking, I should say, to the half-back line. That's a good mark to Brad Boyd. He's had a fine year. On to Roos. Roos to Jimmy Manson. And the former Collingwood ruckman gives it on the Ross line. They need to do something here. Down to McCarthy. That's a good lead. And a good mark under severe pressure by John McCarthy. Michael Martin hot in his hammer.
Yes, he'll always be close by. Mickey Martin give you a good contest. Good kick there, chip kick by Roos to find Manson out of defence. Good work.
With Doc Wielden coming into the side in place of Jeff Hogg, they need another option down there, Ross. So McCarthy will make a big difference in that pocket.
Yes, we thought he may have lined up on Carey, but in fact down forward, Pete.
So he is normally a pretty long kick, John McCarthy. He missed a sitter before. Let's see what he does with this from 45 metres. Lays back. That looked very, very ugly. The way he ran in to kick that.
3 steps, but he never gave himself a chance. He kicked too close to the man on the mark and really pushed it up in the air.
So 5 points the margin. Ross Smith to bring it back into play. So Smith, the ever reliable. Been a terrific player. Tough as nails, Ross Smith. Brings it to the halfback. Archer will set himself. He's a high flyer. Sue bites, no mark. Umpire says Stevens ducks. Comes back from Blakey to Fairley. Fairley has only succeeded in putting this out on the full. The kick by Boyd into half forward, and the mark has been taken by James Manson.
Oh, he must turn around, for goodness sake.
Yeah, will he make the distance, Ross?
He's got a bit of a breeze behind him, Pete.
Well, he's a strange-looking kick, but he's often very effective. He doesn't miss too many, but the distance might test him from 52. Well, he went the torpedo putt. Oh, have a look at this. What a kick, Jimmy Manson.
He backed himself.
Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing that. I thought he was going to drop punt for sure, and Jimmy Manson's kicked that torpedo putt from 52 metres. I will never, ever knock his kicking ever again.
He's well done by Manson. I was critical of it because I hate people walking back. They take a mark of that forward area with their back to play.
He had to kick it, didn't he?
Well, he had to, and he did. McAdam just warming up at the boundary line.
And Peter McKenna eating humble pie. Back to the centre. One of the biggest goals that James Manson's ever kicked. Ashenko with a run at the ball, slams it forward. McGregor's in the road, clear of Clarkson. Good long clearing kick too. Kicks to right half forward. Archer gets the better bounce. Winded Malloy there with him. He's got to try to trap this Archer. He couldn't do so. North with skill. They come away. This is Stevens. He took it from Archer, who did well. Manson up in front of Carey. Ruse is there. Fitzroy with the numbers. But it's Carey. The duck kicks inside 50. And the mark is taken by Stevens Stretch. Fitzroy got a lot of the football in the first quarter.
McAdam's on feet because Ishenko is off. McKernan onto the ball.
McAdam just not enjoying the year that he had last year. It's pretty hard to repeat that, I guess. He could fire again. Cruz another bite up forward. And Kavanagh takes the hand pass. Wide. He's running at the moment with Rock. Short of centre wing. Blakey in the road. Chips in to take the mark. Laidley. John Wilson's coming from West Coast. Dean Laidley's kicked to half forward. Dunstan got high, couldn't take the grab. And again, Fitzroy's defence working overtime. This is Ross Lyon. McAdam running with him. Low trajectory kick up towards half forward. Laidley nearly the mark. Boyd was there. Paxman applies a tackle. The ball shuffled out to Fairley. A late inclusion on the side. Fairley. Well, Blakey again. He's got a panic to move in down there. Close to the boundary line. Sums up the situation pretty well. Goes on to Schwass. Schwass close to the boundary line. Down to Rock, who marks in front of Dunstan. Still he goes. North Melbourne coming again. A chance for a score just on 50. You'll be looking for Longmire or Carey. Mark Hawking. As I said, the giant killer. He's brought some good names back to earth this year, Pete.
Well, that was a brilliant mark by Hawking. He was completely out of position and he hooked that one in. Lyon doing well. The Boyd who dropped what he should have taken. Here's Laidley, the junkyard dog, as he breaks away. All Manson nearly ran through him. Zanotti should mark this. Oh, bad play, Zanotti. Shocking play. He was on his own and the kickers bombed in long. Mark Zanotti, no one near him for 10 metres. And he's gone the punch. So 3-2 apiece.
Yes, he knows he did the wrong thing too, Pete. As Kieran Spawn comes on. Off, I should say, and Trent Cummings is on. Coming on to half forward to be picked up by Dean Laidley.
Kick in. Was that? Give us a little bit of an idea as to the breeze. Boyd having a bit of a fumble. And North Melbourne free kick, the advantage paid. Rock races in the goal, 35 metres out, goes and gets it. So North hit the front again, 4-2 to 3-2 at the Western Oval.
There's a good direct kick too by Rock, who hasn't had a lot of the footy. He had 4 and 1. Just a fumble here, Boyd just slipping over. And Rock just getting a favourable bounce. And through he went.
I have to ask you, where was the free kick?
He played the throw and then he played the advantage. The umpire in that situation. 6 points, North Melbourne lead. He's coming out of the centre, is Armstrong, he is a long kick. It's a booming kick in towards the pocket. Martin sets himself. It's thumped the ground in that forward pocket. Some good shepherding by Wheeldon. Grabbed by Jason Baldwin on the left foot. Brings it back in front of goal. The youngster Malloy. Oh, that was good with Tim. Oh, still going on with it, Malloy. Good play. Archer dives on top of him. And he thought it should have been a free kick, and so do the Fitzroy supporters. And, gee, he plays for a man much older than what he is. Malloy. North Melbourne by 6 points in front of the Fitzroy goal. As it's socket off the ground, here's Brad Boyd. He goes back looking for McGregor. Oh, strong players, North Melbourne. This time through Blakey. Blakey to the half-back line with a wobbly kick. It's thumped away by Dunstan, taken by Swash. Swash to Rock. How often do we see that? And Anthony Rock brings it to half-forward, and he's looking down there for Longmire.
Long way from goal, too far out to score. Then a kick and a half from goal. Campbell couldn't take the mark. Snoddy will have to get back quickly. Roberts is on the bursts, and Ruse rushes it through for one behind to North Melbourne. So 4-3 to 3-2. The difference blown out to 7 points now with just over a minute left in the first quarter here at the Western Oval. The new kennel for 94. I suppose if it's the Lions, it's not a kennel, is it? Roos with the big job on Carey. Roos with the slight breeze coming from the southwest this afternoon. Manson got up high with the big fist, tried to get it down to Kavanagh. He just punched it a little bit too hard for Tom. The ball out of bounds right on 50. So close to quarter time. North Melbourne probably with the better chance of adding to their total. The Roos leading by 7 points. McKernan, who kicked a great goal early, down to Rock in front, and that'll be a mark to Longmire. No, it won't be a mark to Longmire. So the siren just about due to go. Maybe no further scoring. Schwass dispossessed again quickly. Boyd, who's been busy. One of the leading possession gatherers in the competition, out to Cummings, couldn't take it lately. To position number 8, no options available for him except the boundary line, and that's where he goes.
Dean Maitland, the former West Coast Eagle.
Playing well, Pete.
Well, he's having a good season, and I call him the junkyard dog. He just reminds me of that guy who'd be absolutely anything. He just keeps working all the time. There's Anthony Stevens getting it back to Laidley. Laidley from centre wing. Brings it to the half-forward line. McKernan, is he strong over here? Terrific mark. So Corey McKernan with 20 seconds left on the clock till quarter time. To the half-forward line. Kavanagh comes over the back. But I think the umpire played a free kick, or is he playing the mark?
He played the mark.
He's playing the mark in the end of Kavanagh. Tommy Kavanagh is dead. Brett Croswell was a fantastic player for Carlton and Melbourne as well. Of course, now here's Anthony Stevens. As the siren sounds, and McAdam, the supreme optimist, thinks he's going to have a shot for goal here. Don't tell me the umpire's going to allow this. Well, I thought he was for a minute, but at quarter time here at the Western Oval, in a very tight battle, North Melbourne lead 4-3-27 to Fitzroy 3-2, a total of 20.
Forward, who's on who?
Second quarter from the Western Oval, North Melbourne leading by 7 points, 4-3 to 3-2, and this term going with the assistance of a slight breeze. Ross Lyon, first kick for the second term, not a long one. Malloy tries to fist it clear. Fitzroy through Cummings now. Lays off a good hand pass. Archer applies a tackle. Baldwin was there. Clarkson to Martin. Best and fairest at Arden Street, kicks up towards midfield. Manson and McKernan. McKernan kicked a great goal in the first quarter. Very athletic player. Armstrong, one of Fitzroy's busiest, also in the first term, but not a well-directed kick. It's a shot. Down to the grandstand side. Blakey against his old side and doing well in front of McGregor. Really good deal that. Blakey from midfield. Picks up the half forward. Roos. He's had 8 possessions and on top of Carey in the first quarter. The fridge, Roberts, who can kick a goal. That's going close. Campbell, Zanotti punches it through and the Vikings scored. The Roos to make the difference now, 8 points. 4-4 to 3-2. And 19 minutes left in the second term.
Well, we saw Mark Zanotti. He's been a terrific acquisition to Fitzroy. He rarely puts in a poor game. Here's Hawking. The half-back line in the direction of Zanotti, or the big fist come over the back. There's Roos. Cleverly done. Ross Lyon's having a good game. Now he waltzes onto the left foot. Down towards half-forward. Baldwin dives. Here's Hawking. He's dispossessed fairly. Tapping it back. And here's Boyd again. He's doing well also. Towards half-forward and Paxman. And he's got backup support from Malloy. Eventually the ball forced further afield, socket off the ground by Armstrong. It rebounds off the North Melbourne player and over the line at half forward. So it's about 35 metres around from the Fitzroy goal. Kicking into the slight breezes. Hawking doing the ruck, Cummings I should say, doing the ruck work. Quick kick comes down towards half forward and the mark taken for Fitzroy by McGregor. McGregor in towards half forward. That's a good lead by the doctor. The top fielded and he leads out of marks 40 metres from goal.
Good purposeful kick too by McGregor. He really tried to keep it low trajectory into that breeze, and Wheeldon gave himself a chance.
So after that beautiful pass, Darren Wheeldon will kick for his first goal of the game.
And the club's goal kicking in 91.
It's a very, very long kick. He lays back and lifted slightly and has missed to the left.
That's the side, Pete. The breeze is going to push the ball. You put it up in the air like that.
I think we could be in for a pretty good game, Ross. It all intents and purposes has looked pretty even so far.
Well, he's got a good contest from Fitzroy.
Well, here's Laidley receiving from Ross Smith.
Laidley in the back pocket. Possession number 9. Former West Coast Eagle. Manson tries to spoil from behind. Boyd to Wind to Baldwin. He picks it up again. Centering kick trying to find Ross Lyon, which he does. Lyon gives it off to Armstrong, one of the longest kicks in the side. Armstrong down towards full forward. Smith and Martin combine. McCarthy, a late inclusion of the Fitzroy side. Laidley caught by Cummings. Oh, good tackle for Troy Crowd, looking for holding the ball. He'll be out of bounds in front of Trent Nichols. So boundary throw, left half forward flank for the Roy's, attacking this quarter to the Geelong road end of the ground. Southwesterly, Melbourne with the advantage of the breeze. Fairley to Rock. Had a good first quarter, Anthony Rock. Ball into the deck. Armstrong again. A little gift to Manson. It's almost a throw. Umpire says okay to Boyd. And Kavanagh takes the mark in front of Roberts. Too far out to score from there. Good lead by the Dock. Couldn't quite drag it in. Armstrong looks for the hand pass. Now a chance for McGregor after it was flipped off the pack. Oh, bad bounce. Clean bowls Martin. McCarthy tries to get back.
Played Archer.
And Archer taking the ball over the boundary line. Throw it in the forward pocket for Fitzroy, only 10 metres from the behind post.
Fairly to do the ruck work against Paxman. It's flicked over the back. Ross Smith goes to ground. Good play by Smith. Still trying to tap it out. Then he copped the clip across the shoulder. And it will be a free kick to the reliable defender, Ross Smith. Now he's going to transfer play here. That's good play. And gee, they've got some good backmen. Scholl is one of them, of course. And Scholl with a driving kick to half on Carey. Or was he pushed in the back? Yes. Against Roos. And Roos doesn't agree, obviously. I thought it was definitely in the back. Carey in towards half forward. Oh, good mark, Tom Longmire. That is a difficult mark.
That's exactly right, Pete. But I think people appreciate how difficult it is to mark a ball coming in that quickly and running at that pace to control it like that. Well done.
5 marks and 6 kicks so far for the horse.
Well, Johnny Longmire has kicked 1. Kick from 50. He lobs it up towards the square. Won't make it. Manson. Oh, he could have marked it. But went the fist and put it through for a behind to North. So 4-5 to 3-3. And number 17, Simon Hawking, to bring it back into play.
Done well this year, Hawking. It's the halfback, Ross Lyon. As been said, having a pretty good game, gives it back to Hawking. Who goes around the boundary line and finds Boyd, who marks in front of Stevens. Brad Boyd, former captain of the Collingwood under-19s. State squad this year. Terrific effort from him. Here he is again. Also not a well-directed kick, but Kavanagh chipped in well. Wine. Real rainmaker, that one. Archer getting underneath. And Malloy, great mark! Gives it off to Armstrong. Wheeldon. Not wasting any time. Good team effort to Cummings, who marks in front.
Yes, they made it hard for themselves, Fitzroy, by pushing themselves into that pocket, but straightening up there to give it back to Cummings is good work by Wheeldon. Some untidy kicks, but some good aerial work by the Fitzroy players.
What about Malloy's mark?
Oh, terrific.
Great mark. Cummings from Central Districts, the side that brought John Platten to Victoria.
And Peter Jonas.
Him too. Well, they can both kick better than that, I think.
Well, Peter Jonas had a huge reputation, didn't he? But dogged with broken legs, really,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Very unfortunate, but there's that mark by Malloy. Terrific.
Smith to kick in again. Pretty well straight up the ground. McKernan should mark this, had his name written all over it. Lyon a little bit late on the scene. Scholl calling for it. Decides to go long instead. Underneath it is Dunstan. Roos gave Carey a little bit of a hip out. McAdam, after it was kicked along by Nichols. And he was looking back at the umpire for a free kick. He said no. Armstrong chips it out wide to the wing. Opportunity for Paxman to give away the hand pass, which he does. And this guy got run too. Stephen Stretch it is.
Good kick by Stretch. And there he is, Jimmy Manson. Will he go for the torpedo again? Oh, the crowd's calling for it. But I doubt whether he'd make it. Well, I did not say it after the last one, when he kicked the torpedo from 52 metres. Will he go again?
It was a terrific goal, but he's on the wrong side.
The first term he kicked a ripper. I've never seen him kick it. I think he's going again.
He should have passed.
Let's have a look. Can't quite see if he's holding it. Just wait till he kicks it. No, he's going the drop punt. He brings it up towards the square. It hits the deck. Socket off the ground, McCarthy. It's a goal. Well, a handy one for the Royals. John McCarthy, against his old club, kicks a goal, and now they only trail by 1 point.
Well, it was handy, Pete, because Manson should have passed to Wilden, who gave him a very good lead and was more than 10 metres clear of Rossi Smith. Then McCarthy just crumbing like a rover. Valuable goal.
John McCarthy gets his first goal. He's kicked 1 goal, two behind in the first quarter. The difference now 1 point, only in favour of North Melbourne. The dance at the centre, Rock. A little give out to Schwass. Schwass from left centre wing. Awkward looking kick off the boot. McAdam. His name written all over that. No one went with him. And Adrian McAdam would charge for a very, very quick reply. Had a terrific season last year, but like Steve Kerr had at Carlton, finding form a little bit difficult to recapture in the early stages of '94. He can win a game off his own boot, McAdam. Great acquisition to North. Distance. Okay, he's got a little breeze behind him from the southwest. Noel Parr just moves across marginally, which indicates that he's missed, and he has. So McAdam gets his second behind for the afternoon, and North Melbourne go to a 2-point lead now early in the second term. 12 minutes before half-time. Hawking to kick it again. Going to the outer side, good kick. Stretch. He really did stretch for that one, got collected high as he came down, and that was Carey. He's going to get the free kick. It's very groggy. Stephen Stretch, this is Wine. Oh, he's kicked his boot just about as far as the ball. Punch away by McCurtain, gets it down to Schwass. And leading out is Campbell to take the mark in front of Kavanagh. And Warren Campbell, son of former WA strongman Basil Campbell. And Carey again, as I said, cleared by the tribunal during the week. He was going to turn over a new leaf, but he was going to. Warren Campbell with the Aboriginal All-Stars against Collingwood earlier in the year. Carey answers the critics in the only way possible. A strong mark, his best for the day so far. And the Ducks should have no problems. About 10 metres out directly in front.
Yes, he read that ball best, did Wayne Carey. He was dropping short. Manson stumbling forward. Roos just thinking that Manson was going to get there, but got caught behind. Carey always wanting front pos. He takes the easy mark.
One behind against his name to date so far today. This will be his first goal. Have to fall over and miss it. He doesn't miss. Carey gets his first, and North Melbourne go further ahead.
Not having a big influence on the game is Wayne Carey, but the same happened last week, and they won the game very comfortably in North Melbourne. And Roos is running off Carey very well, as he normally will, whoever he's playing on, trying to create opportunities. So they struggled this quarter to get their goals. Their goal, only goal I should say, but get the ball forward in any constructive manner.
So North Melbourne by 8 points as again they try and come through the centre. Great play by Rock. He pressed his way through, brings it towards the half-forward line, and Mark Roberts is marked. So he will kick from about 50 metres. And this is the right side of the ground to score from. They found it difficult on the other side. He's kicking into the breeze from the other side of the ground. Mark Roberts from 50 metres, with a camera right behind him. He's normally a beautiful kick, Roberts. It's been a very handy one to North. If he could put it through, he drifts it to the right. Will it make the distance? Just. And one behind to North. On to 5-7, Fitzroy remain on 4-4. Simon Hawking to bring it back into play again. He's picking up Longmire. So Hawking to the half-back line, or some pushing and shoving going, holding going on. It will go the way of Mark Roberts behind the play here.
Against Stephen Stretch.
So Roberts will go for the long kick. Nice kick, sets it up for his forwards. Hawking at the back, it clears the pack, and it's Ruse to put it off the side of his boot and over the line, about 30 metres around from the North Melbourne goal.
Definite free kick there.
Boundary throw in. Carey went up. Nichols tried to spin out, does so. Dropped it, has another shot. Longmire and Hawking. Ruse will try to take the hand pass from that same player. Out the stretch, with a free kick given against him to Mark Roberts. He gets around Alistair Clarkson okay. Kicks from a standing start towards centre wing, fairly late in the scene. Might have infringed Paxman. Guy says okay. Baldwin keeps going. Wine. Spears out the pass in front of the 50-metre line. Armstrong can kick long, doesn't do so on that occasion. Malloy, a snap for goal, with a bounce on, hit the post. And so behind to Fitzroy by Jared Malloy, his second score of the day, 1-1, 4-5 to 5-7. And so the difference is 8 points in favour of the Roos. Laidley, Kenneth labelled him a junkyard dog. I'm not sure whether that's complimentary or not, Pete.
Certainly is.
Manson, good leap. Was it a mark? Yes, I would think so. Good James, who kicked that great talk in the first quarter, decides to play on. Now it's Armstrong's turn. Boyd bounces it to half forward. McGregor bonos a further 5 to 8 metres down towards a heap of North Melbourne players. Laidley to Clarkson, over to Blakey. They'll run this out without too many problems, North Melbourne. Blakey, you have to be quick. He is. His kick up towards the half forward line. Zanotti went up one-handed, tries to get back quickly to recover. McAdam paddles the ball out in front of him. Zanotti again tried to make a binge, but this time it's Carey. Carey's kicked down towards the full forward pocket. Tackle was by Dunstan. Now Roberts will run into an open goal and kick it, and he does. Mark Roberts kicks his first, and North increases its lead. And at the Western Oval, the scoreboard showing the Roos doing it well in the second quarter with this slight breeze. Fitzroy 4-5-29, North Melbourne 6-7-43.
Play by the North half forward line there. It was a good kick by John Blakey coming off half back because he was on his wrong side, and both Carey and McAdam went away from him to make it a difficult kick, but he got the ball toward them. The goal resulted because they crumbed very well in that forward area.
14 points North Melbourne lead by as Manson hooks it down with the left hand, but North doing good, very well around the centre bounces. That was Stevens down towards half forward. So Stretch eventually gets it to Armstrong. Armstrong back towards Baldwin, has been fairly quiet. His Boyd has been an excellent player. Off the ground towards half forward. Malloy, he really is a promising player. Tremendous play by Jared Malloy. Still going on with it. A good effort by the youngster. He's taken out of it with a hip and shoulder. Oh, is that Ross Smith that came across?
Yep.
Oh, boy, did he go in hard. So an interchange has gone on.
Trent Nichols, I think, the player to come off for Brett Ellison.
So it's in the forward pocket for the Roys. They really desperately need a goal here. He's Fairley. Well, he's lost it. Eventually it's Ross Smith. Oh, good mark by Armstrong. Now, this is not beyond him. Armstrong's had 12 and 6, 12 kicks, 6 handballs. He's been a dominant player, and he's one of the best players, one of the best kicks in the team, as well as being one of their better players. So Matthew Armstrong will take a good kick.
Runner up in their best and fairest. I think in 1988 came back well, Pete, from that knee operation.
So let's have a look at this kick. Right to left it'll be. Oh, he's gone for it. Look at it starting to swing back. Oh, just touched on the line. Very difficult from 50 metres there.
But I'll just correct a mistake too. I said that Nichols had come off for Ellison to come on. In fact, it's Robertson. He's now back on the ground and Ellison is back on the bench.
It's the quickest change of all time. That one, 4-6 to 6-7. North Melbourne in front. 13 points the difference at the Western Oval. Nansen, the big climb from behind. Couldn't drag it down. Boyd, who's been terrific. Not many options open for him there. And the ball out of bounds. 15 possessions for Brad Boyd. Form that saw him come at the notice of the Victorian selectors this year. McKernan, clean possession. Laidley to Rock.
Will he give it to Blakey? No. Bork and McGregor. Now he gives it back to Laidley. Impressing the statistician, certainly. And mark taken. Roberts. The fly there was Dunstan. Stretch. Now a chance for Fitzroy to go forward. This is Spawn on the 50-metre line. They're not delivering the ball well to their forwards. Scholl. And it's all North Melbourne on centre wing. Blakey. Take a grab from it. From Schwass. That's a good kick. There's plenty of distance. Walking chips in. Should have taken the mark. The whistle has gone in the meantime. Might be a free kick to Kavanagh.
Got pushed by Campbell, Pete.
So Tom Kavanagh. From full back to take the free kick. Brent Croswell. A career with a couple of clubs. Fairly. And late inclusion in the North Melbourne side. Marking contest at full forward. None can take it. Ross Lyon. Zanotti. Lays it out wide. Hawking. Clear of Longmire. And Wine should get there to take the mark at half back.
Jimmy Wine is clear. He had a couple of options. Boyd is one of them. He's marked having a terrific game. Further field to Stephen Stretch, who's a long kick of a football. He brings it in towards the half-forward line. Oh, and a good mark there taken by Malloy. Malloy brings it to Wheeldon at the back. He should mark this. Can't do so, but now he's got it, the doctor. Gives a hand pass back. Racing in the goal and having a shot for Fitzroy was pain, but he's hooked it and kicked the point.
Could have gone over the top of the hand pass.
It could have, but he's just come on Payne to replace Baldwin, and Satori is on to replace Manson. And Allison now is coming on to replace Warren Campbell.
2 goals the difference. The Western Oval. Stevens. Rock. It was little then, but more impressive at the moment. Carey, just a little bit of a nudge from Roos there. He says, okay. Zanotti charging the ball, chipped off the ground. Allison, did he infringe? Fitzroy fans certainly thought so. Armstrong, one of their best so far. McGregor, Zanotti, loves a run. But he keeps going, he'd like to kick a goal. He won't from there, down to half forward. Again, the delivery up the forward line, not good. Archer, clearing kick to Allison. To Blakey, who's burning this afternoon. You look for Robertson, finds him.
The second time Stretch has been put under the ball. Putin allowed Roberts to take a mark. He's read the flight of the ball better.
Mark Roberts has kicked 1 goal. Goal 1 actually this afternoon. Right on 50. Wind will bring it around just a little. Off the hands, and Roos rushes it through for another rush behind to North Melbourne. 6-8 to 4-7. So the difference out to 13 points again. Just under 4 minutes before half-time. Been a good game of football. Very even contest so far. Hawking tries the spiral punt. Gets plenty of distance with it. In fact, nearly gets it to the centre of the ground. Roberts, Rock, a knock-on actually to the disadvantage of his own side. Zanotti tries to run through it. Doesn't get the ball that he wanted. Tackle applied by Rock. McGregor goes up towards half forward. Archer. Paxman. Nearly comes in for North Melbourne. It's going to be a North Melbourne free kick though.
In the back to Archer, Pete.
So Glenn Archer gives it back to Ross Smith. And Smith to centre wing. McKernan flies. Take the mark. Now here's Kieran Spawn, the former bomber, bringing it back to half-forward. McGregor sets himself. He's got 2 North Melbourne players to beat. They punch it away from him. Spawn again. Now that could have been a free kick to Ross Lyon. He played for it and he was grabbed. He's playing a good game, Ross Lyon. Not an ordinary kick. It may come off. Oh yes, well a bit of a holding decision was to Jimmy Wine. Now Malloy. Oh, Wheeldon could have attacked that ball. Now he's got Wheeldon trying to get away. That'll be holding the ball. Yes, I think he should have attacked that ball and tried to take the mark. Ross Smith at half back. They're falling down up forward, Fitzroy. Here's Swass, couldn't take the mark. Allison, back to Swass, the 2 left footers combining. Swass tries to chip it in front of Blakey. Dunstan was after him, well controlled by, oh what a smother by Dunstan, tremendous effort. Roos kicks it to his opponent, and the mark taken by Carey on centre wing.
Carey, the favourite for the Brownlow, who had to beat the tribunal during the week before he could play this afternoon. This guy's terrific, McKernan.
Cheers, a great mark, Pete.
He's kicked a goal, or
must have very strong hands.
Well,
Ross.
the boys at North say he's got hands like dinner plates, so
4 marks.
Wrapped around the footy there.
Entry 6 kick. Right on 50. McCurtain with the breeze. Should be able to get the distance. He has, and he's got the goal in his second. North go further ahead, close to half-time. So the scoreboard at the Western Oval, North Melbourne 7-8-50, Fitzroy 4-7-31.
Listen, North just having a few more options on their half-forward line, as we see that great smother by Dunstan, than Fitzroy do have when they go forward. That's just been the difference at the moment, and their kicking to those areas by North has been better. Great grab by McKernan.
19 points North Melbourne lead by. Now, coaches must hate this when a player encroaches into that square. It was a North Melbourne player. Now, that was Tory to half-forward. Paxman went for a hand pass and missed the target. And that's a bad skill error because Anthony Rock's got it. Finds Allison. Back to Rock. Danger here for Fitzroy as Rock brings it. He was looking for McCallum. Zanotti read that beautifully. Well played, Zanotti. And is that 50?
Yeah, I think so.
He was held up. And the Fitzroy supporters thought that he's got some pace, Mark Zanotti. Beautiful kick to Dunstan. They really could do with a goal here, Fitzroy. Out wide is Boyd. He can give it to Wind here. Good play. Jimmy Wind can run into an open goal. He steadies, brings it back on the breeze. And that is a goal. Well, I thought it was a goal in the crowd. There was no movement whatsoever.
But you could have run another 20 metres, but couldn't it?
Good goal to Fitzroy. Terrific build-up. 7-8, plays 5-7.
And this kick by Zanotti, much better than the previous one he had with a dash out of defence, resulted in North getting the ball back because it was a poor kick. That player's free here. Boyd has been a very good player all day. Gave to Jimmy White, and he could have run another 15 metres as you saw there, but a very good kick.
Handy goal for Fitzroy close to half-time. We've got under 1 minute left before the main change. McKernan up high, wins it out, tried to find Clarkson. Kieran Spawn. Awkward kick off the boot. Sartori a chance if the ball bounces kindly. Looking for options. Oh, he's pinned a little bit too slow. Malloy comes in belatedly to lend assistance. Scholl going with him, and also Stevens, the ball out of bounds. About 75 metres from goal.
Jared Malloy is doing some tremendous physical work there, Ross.
Yes, he's a good disciplined player, but for a bloke, as you said before, for a young fellow, showing a lot of maturity.
Boundary throw in. Can take a clean possession. Carey off the ground. Nichols, the best hand pass he's ever dished out. Stevens, tackled from behind, or was it a push in the back? It was the former, Spawn to take the kick ball. Has to be a pretty decent roost from there. He's not going to get the distance with that. And the ball will drop short, so no addition to the half-time score, which is North Melbourne 7-8-50, leading Fitzroy by 13 points. The boys 5-7-37 at the Western. Hello. Right. And the second half from the Western Oval, 13 points the difference in favour of North Melbourne. Schwass, a new look Wayne Schwass, shorter haircut. Clarkson went through without the ball. Plenty of Fitzroy players at the four-allotted line. A short kick out of defence up towards the edge of the square. And again, the running players of North Melbourne have commanded respect right throughout the day so far. This is Rock. Kicks to half-forward. Good mark taken by Roberts. Kick straight into the man on the mark. Nichols might be able to make amends. Back to Rock. He's been exceedingly busy. 60 metres out from goal. Longmire with the sit. Couldn't quite take the mark over the top of Hawking. Carey having a good deal with Roos. Roberts from a standing start. Gets it smothered. Handballs it over the top. A little flip to Carey. His snap is off target. And the ball should be marked in the back pocket by Zanotti.
Mark Zanotti found Ross Lyon. Well, he was attacked from all angles. The hand pass comes back to Zanotti again and kicks it out of defence towards centre wing. There's Manson now. The umpire calling play on Manson, appealing for the free kick. In the meantime, there was a push in the back and it was to Jimmy Wine. He gives it off to Armstrong. Armstrong to the half-forward line. Malloy has tried very, very hard. Scholl very slippery. Good play by Scholl. He is an excellent footballer. The centre wing, Manson put his body in front. Jimmy Wine goes to ground. They charge in after it. Clarkson is there, Ross Lyon is there also, and the umpire will bounce.
There's some respect to Jared Malloy too from Dennis Pagan. Petey's now got Scholl picking up Malloy, and Archer's gone back onto McCarthy.
It's on centre wing, 50 to 37, 13 points in favour of North Melbourne. Their forward lines just looked a little bit more dangerous. Oh, some strong work as it comes out to McAdam from Carey. Back to Carey to Trent Nichols. Oh, good, strong clash. Very committed, the players. Dunstan gets it to Zanotti. Here he goes. 2 bounces, 3 bounces. He'll still go on with it. He brings it in towards the half-forward line. McCarthy in front. Archer over the back. Here's Malloy. He's got it. Gives it out towards Wine. Wine hooks it back to the pocket. Doc Wheeldon sets himself for the mark, and he's taken the mark. It'll be a difficult kick. He thought about chipping it across. It won't be easy from there, Ross. That's the way the breeze is blowing across the ground.
It is a difficult spot, Pete. They've pushed themselves wide all day, though, Pete, gone in pockets at both ends of the ground.
Well, this is the side of the ground not to be. He's not far out. He's only kicking from 40 metres. Darren Wheeldon drives at goal. It's not a bad kick. It is a very good-looking kick. It's a goal. Oh, that might lift Fitzroy. That's his first. It's 7-8 to 6-7.
There's another left him as well, because he hasn't had much of the football, just the 3 kicks, but that's a very good goal. Archer just couldn't get his fist on the ball well enough. And Malloy has been a good player. He's contested hard in that forward area. Payne is now waiting to come back on.
So back to the centre. Wheeldon gets his first goal, and just the one that Robert Shaw would have wanted after half-time. Stevens and Lyon. It's Stevens with the kick out towards the boundary line. Schwass goes off the ground. Oh, Zanotti tried to do likewise. Dakota team could have finished in the grandstand. Schwass had a good game last week, and so far another good run today. Blakey was good in the first half. Gives it back to Schwass. On to McAdam, who needs to regain some of last year's form. He can do that. Can he kick a goal? He has. Is McAdam back in business? He is. It's full points. So North get the quick reply. McAdam kicks his first for the afternoon. North Melbourne's 8, the Roos 8-8, the Roy's 6-7.
Yes, there's Jason Baldwin who's off for Fitzroy to allow Payne to come back. And I thought there could have been a handball from McAdam here to Nichols. You just saw him in the right of screen very quickly there. He was well on his own. You can see him there now, but fortunately McAdam kicked the goal.
North Melbourne again by 13 points. Corey McKernan with the big thump, but it's rode by Dunstan. Dunstan off the side of the boot towards half forward. Oh, strong clash. Scholl. The umpire's paid a free kick for holding the man to Craig Scholl.
Yes, that was against Darren Payne, who's just come on.
So this is Craig Scholl. He's really developed into a top-class footballer. Scholl. He gets it across to Laidley. The umpire's making him go back. Craig Scholl to the half-forward line. Carey and Roos have had a good battle. Honours with Roos, I would say. So here's Dunstan again. Oh, he puts it on the ground. Umpire calling play on this. Stevens. Oh, good work by Stevens. Gets it to Trent Nichols. Nichols races into goal. Puts it across the face. And one behind only.
Could have taken a couple of bounces there, Pete. He had plenty of room to run into goal.
14 points the margin in favour of North.
Hawking kicks in, mark taken by Stretch in the left back pocket. Too much of a play on this side of the ground this afternoon. So let's go back to Kavanagh. At the top of Addison. Addison starting on the bench here today. Kicks to half forward. Spawn, the former bomber, goes over the top line to kick a goal from there. One bounce directly in front, 45 out, and kicks it. Ross Lyon, the veteran, his first goal for the day, and the Royals come back yet again. The tempo picks up in the third quarter, 8-9 to 7-7.
They should just prove to the Fitzroy players they just keep persisting, use the ball better, as Kavanagh did there to find Spawn. Play direct footy down the middle of the ground, not go wide and overuse the ball. They can certainly go out and win this game.
7 players have kicked for Troy's 7 goals. Ross Lyon getting into the club.
Yes, and Ross Lyon doing very, very well. Centre bounce very, very important. There's Boyd, and the ball's held into him, and the umpire will bounce it again. Ross Lyons had a good game. McKernan beaten for that one, but had backup support there by Rock. Towards half forward it goes, taken away by Stretch. Stretch off the side of the boot, Scholl in front. Good play by Malloy to get there late and thump it over the line. And Jared Malloy has just not stopped working right throughout this game. For a 17-year-old, he is really showing a lot of maturity.
Reminds me a little bit of one of our co-commentators, Bernie Quinlan. Some of his actions out there. That mark he took up at the Geelong Road end goal was a terrific grab. Well, superb at his best. McKernan to Laidley. Those two have combined pretty well all day. Rock to the middle. Keary was the target. McAdam, as I said, coming back into some of his best form. That was a great goalie kick. So that's almost a mark to Longmire.
Yes.
Held it long enough. So this
Yep.
paid Gary Atlas last week. You'd have to pay this one, wouldn't you? Well, let's pay. So the horse. 4 times he's won the goal kicking at North Melbourne. That one looks pretty good. And is. John Longmire's second goal. He joins Corey McKernan with 2 goals on the board. Fitzroy's, as I said, have been shared. It's 9-9, now to 7-7.
Yes, the value of Longmire today has been his preparedness to attack the football, which he did last week as well. He just went very hard, presented himself. He's had 8 kicks, taken 6 marks, which for a forward is very good. It just shows you forever getting out in front and giving the players downfield someone to kick to.
So again the lead, 14 points. Manson won that hit out. It's taken by Laidley. Laidley looking for Keary. He's been well held by Roos. So Trent Nichols rode that well. He's caught. Can't get his boot to it. Dunstan looking for Zanotti. Taken by McAdam. On to Clarkson. Clarkson out wide. Blakey. No mark. Oh, he breaks the tackle very easily, Blakey. Gives it to Stevens. Swass will race into an open goal. Wayne Swass kicks. And he has goal.
Too easy, Pete.
Wasn't it?
So Wayne Swass has kicked his first, and as you said, Ross, far too easy. And a couple of easy breakaways from tackles.
Yes, and just players all through midfield there, Pete, should not have been able to run away like that. Blakey, then Swass, Stevens, they all got involved. And just too loose at checking by Fitzroy. They're normally very good at picking up Fitzroy, but very relaxed in that situation.
Wayne Schwass's first goal, and the difference out to 20 points now. That's the biggest advantage that North Melbourne's had so far today. So the Royals did have something happening pretty quickly. Lyons kick to half forward. Dunstan gives away the hand pass. Paxman. Lyon again, late tackle by McAdam. Ball kick down towards left half forward flank. Now a chance for them. This is Payne. Goes across the goal, well delivered, and the mark is taken by Wheeldon directly in front.
There's Ross Smith there, I think, just expecting the ball to be kicked long. And just caught him right out. By the time Wheeldon had marked the ball, you can see him, he's well ahead of Ross Smith, who was almost motionless in the square.
So Wheeldon, who kicked a goal earlier this quarter. Jeff Hogg, of course, out with a hamstring, so Wheeldon playing in the key forward role. Kicks from 35 metres and gets the goal. So the Roy's hanging in there, but they can't go goal for goal. 8-7 now to 10-9, the difference back to 14 points.
As I said before, Peter, they just keep chipping away Fitzroy. They can just keep themselves in touch. North are getting their goals a little easier than what Fitzroy are, but here, more direct, and Payne, who's been on the ground a little while. Good pass there to Wheeldon, who led very easily away from Ross Smith.
So again, the margin 14 points. Manson getting a lot of hit outs. Well done by Payne again to the half-forward line. Malloy, did that well. Taken by Boyd in towards the pocket. Oh, there he is again, the doctor. Wheeldon. Oh, he's going to chip it in short here. Good play in. Oh, the bad pass, too high. Didn't get to him quickly enough. Taken away by Archer. Archer long, and racing after it was Kieran Spoon, but a poor pass by Wheeldon.
You're right, but it just sat up for too long. It should have been a quicker pass, and that just didn't give his teammate a chance.
So it's on centre wing, or more towards the half-forward line for Fitzroy. North have just looked a little bit more dangerous in attack. Here's Satori versus McKernan. McKernan's taken 4 or 5 terrifically marked, strong grabs. Umpire will come in and bounce.
Alistair Clarkson wasn't going anywhere in that tackle, was he? 12 minutes left, third quarter. The Roos by 14 points. They've led by 13 at half-time. Boloed away by McKernan. Blakey taken over the line in the tackle. So too is the footy. It'll be a throw-in. Centre wing in front of the old coach's box, which is now a super box, although I don't think being used today. McKernan again gets front posse. There goes Spawn. Oh, the dock got very high. Smith, McCarthy, snapshot is there, great goal! Well, McCarthy gets his second, he's kicked 2-2 in his comeback game after that, the press fracture of the cheekbone, 9-7 now to 10-9, and only 8 points in it.
Yes, and a bit of space here. Spawn's done a few good things. It's in that area there, real on the fly, and just to push forward. This is where you need some half forwards, pockets to be in front of that pack when the sprawl does come. Chip away as Blakey is off for North, and I should go on.
Well, they've got it down to 8 points. Manson dominating the rucks. Now advantage paid. Dunstan receives from Lyon. Dunstan from 60 metres. And racing back to go for the mark was Satori, but gee, they're getting a bit of a run on here, Fitzroy. They've got to make the most of it. They now only trail by 7 points, and they're looking dangerous.
1.5 minutes left in the quarter. The Roy's with the wind, what there is of it. Smith chips it in short to Archer. Schross, gee, he's been good this afternoon. Played well last week, continuing on with that form. Paxman tried to punch it from behind. Stevens had the run of it. Unfortunately, the boundary line was too close. So a throw in, and those stats fairly impressive. 8 and 5 for Anthony Stevens this afternoon. True centre wing position. Fitzroy is playing. It's the Doug Hawkins wing. Eshenko, Payne, past Laidley. Battle for it here. Just gets a nice little tap on. Really does go across his body that time. Armstrong the chance after it was spilled fairly. Going in solidly was Lyon. Payne went past looking for a hand pass. Fairly comes out with the football. Oh, badly directed kick, and mark should have been taken there. Manson takes the flip on at midfield. Kicks to half forward. Was that interference? No, says the umpire. Laidley gets back quickly. Brushes the tackle from Malloy. Goes out wide. Oh, plenty of options. There's about 15 North Melbourne players out there. McAdam. Well, it's a slight exaggeration, but I think you see the picture, you know what I mean. Schwass again, over the head of Paxman. Carey late on the scene, Manson in front. Again, North Melbourne at the fall of the ball, but Ross Lyon beats the ball, gives it to Zanotti.
Mark Zanotti, oh, loose players everywhere. Here's the youngster, Payne. Gets it to Boyd. Boyd from 80 metres, a long kick. Can Satori get back there? Oh! He crashes into the goalpost. Just wonder whether we could have shepherded that through, Ross.
Well, I think he was in 2 minds. He looked at as if he was going to, and he thought maybe I should take the mark. Not sure where the ball was carried.
Oh, he should have shepherded there. Or may have missed the goals anyway. It might have been heading the other side. But they're bombarding the goals now, Fitzroy. They trail by 6 points. It's at the half-back line for North Melbourne. Here comes Ross Lyon. He's been outstanding. Onto the left foot. Brings it in towards McCarthy, who flies from the back. Thumps at the ground. It's a loose ball. Archer swoops on it. Oh, he loses it. Malloy! Oh, he's missed it. Oh, boy. Fitzroy have lifted a cog here.
1 goal 2 to Jared Malloy. Halfway through the third quarter. Ross Lyon, 14 and 7, has been terrific in this term. And indeed so far in the match. Just getting a bit of a sniff now, believing in themselves, and never toss it in fairly. Always at you. Carey couldn't take the mark. That could be a free kick for holding the man. Broadway, unless the advantage is paid, it's coming back. So Laidley. High kick. Carey the target in the middle of the pack. Paxman biffs it forward. Payne. Schwass looking for a free kick for holding the ball. I think it would have been pretty hard. So the bounce on centre wing. 5 points the difference. Under 9 minutes left in the quarter. Fitzroy with this slight breeze. Manson. As Pete said, doing well in the ruck this quarter. And another bounce. Melbourne trying to hold it up. And he's successfully doing that. Going to be a Schenko with Manson. Boyd a chance. Pretty untidy stuff all round here. So 3 ball ups in the space of about 35 to 40 seconds.
Brad Boyd's had 9 kicks and 12 handballs, Pete. Another great game.
And Ross Lyon 14 and 7. Now, North Melbourne Clarkson to Schwass. Came from McAdam initially. Carey overruns it. Satori gets back. And well done. He started on the bench today. Schenko won't miss that, and he doesn't. Fairly going past. Doesn't see him, or elects not to see him. Marking contest at half forward. Again, plenty of North players at the fore of the ball. Stevens kicks into the man on the mark. They might be able to make amends on. Bad hand pass. Shot out to Carey. Well wide of the target. And boundary throw it left half forward for North.
Well, Wayne Carey's been pretty well held. He's had 8 kicks and 2 handballs, but hasn't been a dominant player. He's still trying hard and competing well, of course.
Roos 8 and 4.
He always does, yes. Roos, I'd say the honours just in favour of him. Now there's a hand pass coming back to Zanotti on the Boyd towards the half forward line, but the mark taken by Blakey.
He's just come on too, but to replace Alistair Clarkson.
Yeah, gives it across. This is Archer. Glenn Archer. Oh, the wind has sprung up a little bit here. It clears the pack. Here's Johnny Longmire. Gives it straight to Boyd with a hand pass. Boyd to McCarthy. Can't mark. The ball hits the deck. Oh, they dive in after it. Malloy comes from the back. He's working particularly hard. Some good shepherding. That allows Dunstan to come in after it. No, it wasn't. It was Payne, in fact. Punched away from him. Archer sockers it off the ground. Taken by Laidley. This is Dean Laidley, the former West Coast Eagle. Bring it to round the boundary line. The mark taken by Dunstan. Here's a real chance for Fitzroy. And he ran over the line with it, Dunstan. The boundary umpire had a good view of it. It'll be a throw in on centre wing. And Malloy pushed over by Scholl. Nothing in that. But the crowd making plenty of noise here. The Fitzroy crowd, oh, and it's on behind the play. Nothing too serious. The youngster, 17-year-old Malloy, is Payne. The ball was held to him, and the umpire sensibly will come in and bounce. Malloy and Scholl going on with it behind the play, but he's a goer, Malloy.
So another bounce, 5 points the difference. 6.5 minutes remaining in the term. Good comeback by Fitzroy. Only a few minutes ago, remember, they trailed by 20 points. Schwartz hits it down. Nichols upended as he kicks. Not a long boot up towards half forward. That's a strong mark by Corey McCurden. Having a terrific season so far. He's kicked 2 nice goals today. Played well last week. Carey on the burst from behind. Oh, he snatched that. No mark played. This is Roos. Satori. Zanotti. Not the long run we would have expected. Martin palms it down in front of Manson. Fairly gives him backup support. Martin, former best and fairest winner to Laidley. His 21st position coming up at left half back. He's been terrific down there, Dean Laidley. Rock-like in defence. Got a bit of body work there. That's holding the man. Fitzroy ball. The advantage is played. Go on, son. Spawn. McAdam can't catch him. Still he goes. A panic to move in. No one chasing. Have another bounce. He does. Keep going. Do it, Mickey McGuan. Over the top. The hand pass. Malloy goes. Oh, hit the post. Oh, dear.
It was a casual kick.
It was, wasn't it? And Malloy getting another behind. He's kicked 1 goal 3 this afternoon, and the difference back to 4 points. 9-11 to 10-9. 5.5 minutes left in the term.
Oh, that was exciting play. The umpire paid the advantage. Originally a free kick. It was to Fitzroy. That was to Peter Satori. And then they got that run down the wing through Wine. Good mark taken by Mark Roberts. Now he chips it to the centre of the ground. This is Archer. Good play because he saw out the corner of his eye Anthony Stevens. Danger here for Fitzroy because they're 2-on-1 out there. Stevens will bring it in towards full forward. Carey is Aaron Roos. Oh, good backup support by Paxman. And that allows Dunstan to come around the boundary line. Here's Hawking. Oh, Fitzroy doing well now. Look at this. Spawn Out wide, Brad Boyd has been tremendous. You know, it's half forward, it'll clear the pack. They race after it. This is Paxman. Or is it Malloy? It was Malloy, in fact. He taps it on further afield and fairly takes it over the line. But Malloy using his body well down there.
Throw in, 4 points the difference. Right forward pocket for Fitzroy. Going to the Barclay Street end in the third quarter. The end favoured by the slight southwesterly breeze. Manson and Martin to contest the throw in. Martin checking for front position. Malloy over the top. Payne was there. Manson, a hand pass. Now comes to Ryan. He goes at goal, steps and gets it. Terrific hand pass. I think it might have come from Kavanagh. 10-11 to 10-9, and Fitzroy hit the front.
Yes, they've proved to themselves, Peter, that they use the ball as they should. They can take this game over. It's they just used the ball better in these last 10 minutes. Their couple of build-ups down the outer side have been very good. And Jimmy Ryan kicking two. He's been on predominantly rock for most of the day.
Fitzroy by 2 points. Satori wins the hit out. Oh, they're really lifted, Fitzroy. Here they go through Payne towards the half-forward line. Malloy at the back. Oh, he's beaten to it by Fairley. Fairley brings it around the boundary line. Rock's going to show courage. Oh, he did show courage. Oh, he's got plenty of that as Kavanagh came in. And Johnny Russo warning Kavanagh. Manson coming off the ground. And coming on for Fitzroy is Cummings. Trent Cummings, the ball on centre wing. It's knocked wide. Here's Lyon, who's been terrific. On to Kavanagh. They should be moving it quickly. He was nearly off. Now he's off. Tommy Kavanagh to the half-forward line. Sholin Malloy. Over the back, Malloy used his body again. Back it comes to Boyd. Boyd dodges. Gets in a hand pass. He's looking for Cummings. Mark Roberts is down there in defence. And the big fella sprints away. Coming at him is McCarthy. He's forced into a hurried hand pass. And eventually Ross Lyon knocks it over the line. At half-forward for Fitzroy. They lead by 2 points.
Yeah, he really should have kicked then, Roberts, rather than handball the rock. He was under a bit of pressure.
The change area right in front of. That's where the throw-in takes place. Roberts tries to take it out of the air. Satori's got him. Bumped by Kavanagh. Ball in the front of the pack. Line again. McCarthy. Nice ball. Underground kick. Recipient is Rock. That's a better kick. Rock down to the centre wing position. Clears the pack. Opportunity for Ross. Goes off the ground. Free kick going to Troy's way.
Armstrong.
Over the shoulder.
Another interchange. Anderson coming on for North Melbourne and Fairley coming off. Good kick, this boy. And so that one. Archer, the half-back. Kavanagh stands the mark. Nine stages of the third quarter, under 3 minutes left. Been a good term of footy. We almost judged that, except Armstrong again. McCarthy at Satori. Kick taken by Matthew Armstrong again to half-forward. Marking contest, none there. Laidley, off-lays at this time Roberts. Away goes Stevens, he's quick. Stevens straight down the corridor, right up to the 50-metre line, almost a mark to Longmire, trying to break away as Dunstan couldn't take it. North at the fall of the ball. Schwass has been terrific so far today. Loses ground to the advantage of the side. Is it? Ishenko is there. Allison, a little give. You'll have to be quick. He is. Can he kick a goal? 25 metres out. He must. Surely. Yes. Great goal. Allison gets the goal for North Melbourne. Set up by Ishenko. And the Roos come back again. They lead by 4 points.
Yes, I'm surprised he got through that traffic so easily. The kick coming here from Swass, looking for 3 players. Lands in front of all of them. Longmire, Allison and Ishenko. Just a little give here. Himself nicely clear. And he had to kick that one.
North Melbourne again in front by 4 points. Satori out of the centre. Free kick. Was he held?
Yes.
Yes, and this Tommy Kavanagh. And I think it'll be very important, Ross, for Fitzroy to actually be in front of three-quarter time,
yes,
psychologically.
Score from here in this setup.
Tommy Kavanagh, he should be going straight down the centre here. He brings it out looking for Wheeldon. And a good mark to Scholl, but it should have been straight down the middle, that kick. And Wheeldon didn't have the height. Scholl to centre wing. McKernan can't mark. Zanotti waits at the back. Kavanagh is there. Zanotti again tries to get in a hand pass. Fitzroy try and force it forward. It's on centre wing and the umpire will bounce.
Minute and a half left of the term. Been a great quarter of football by both sides. Fitzroy at one stage trailing by 20 points. They came back quickly. Off the ground, Kavanagh. From a standing start, McAdam. A wobbly punt kick up towards right half forward. Good mark is taken by Dunstan. Close to the boundary line. There's the clock ticking down. 75 to 71 in North Melbourne's favour. Punch away by Archer. Over the boundary line for throw-in, right on centre wing. Archer and number 15, Ross Smith. Rock-like in defence this afternoon for the Roos. Satori. Not too many there. The kick is out of bounds and on the full. And Archer not too impressed. So free kick to Fitzroy. Armstrong to take it. 50 seconds left in the term. Matthew Armstrong came back from a bad knee injury, wheeled it up in front, couldn't take the mark. Cummings goes off the ground. Marks kicks it off the ground and out of bounds. Not on the full, but inside 50 for a throw in at left half forward. 42 seconds remaining in the quarter.
50-metre line for Fitzroy. 40 seconds in which to score a goal to put them in front before three-quarter time. Holding decision. Oh, it's to Fitzroy, is it? Oh, he pointed the wrong way, the umpire. Taken away by Anderson. Anderson to centre wing. Blakey with courage. That's a good mark. A very, very good mark. He wanted to play on. This is John Blakey to the half-forward line. Roos and Carey. McKernan taps it down. Trent Nichols is there. Now Mark Roberts. Here's danger for Fitzroy. Roberts lets fly with a long kick. McAdam and Zanotti. Well played, Mark Zanotti. Terrific football. To Dunstan. He went without it. McAdam off the ground. Mark Zanotti's got it. Time clock. It's about to tick down to three-quarter time. There it is. And we're going to be in for a ding-dong last quarter because three-quarter time here at the Western Oval. It's 4 points the difference. North Melbourne 11-9, leading Fitzroy 10-11.
North Melbourne with a slight breeze and leading by only 4 points at the final change. The Roos at one stage during the third quarter led by 20. Fitzroy came back superbly. Sartori gets it down. A chance for the Roys to go into attack, but Mark Roberts is there. Kick up towards half forward. Carey had a great deal with Roos. Probably Roos slightly on top because Carey hasn't been in the play that much. 8 and 2. Has taken 4 marks.
Chance from here, Pete, too.
With the breeze, Roos 8 and 5. So as I said, it's been a good battle between those two. Breeze at his back. It's going to be close. Well, might have cleared the pack. It has. It's a goal. Well, just what Dennis Pagan ordered to start the final quarter. I guess bad defence there, or bad judgment, call it what you will. 12-9 to 10-11.
Well, for me, it looked like bad defence, Pete, and whether they misjudged that or not, but the fact is there should have been more players down there, knowing that he's having a set shot. Graham will not pick that up on the replay. We probably won't. Yes, here we are. Just the one person flying. There should have been more players down there.
So a handy goal to North Melbourne. They lead by 10 points, and I think that was very poor defence. Now, how will the umpire see that tackle? Too high, I think, as Brad Boyd locked the arm around Anthony Stevens' shoulder. Stevens to half forward, the mark taken down there by Sartori. Peter Sartori onto Armstrong. Armstrong swings onto his left boot and kicks it out wide. He's looking for Ross Lyon, who's been an absolute star in this match. Lyon will be happy to see it roll over the line, and he is. He looks up at the umpire, but certainly nothing in that. He's had 15 and 8. He's had a good game, Ross Lyon. McKernan gets it down. Stevens. Now Mark Roberts to the half-forward line. Carey and Roos have had a great battle. Right, a great mark to Wayne Carey. Onto Ellison. Ellison from 65 metres in towards half-forward. Oh, again. That's twice Mark Zanotti on his own has gone the punch when he really should have backed himself in for the mark, and he's forced it through from behind.
McAdam was doing, Pete. He just said if he stand in the goal square, expecting that ball to carry right to him.
I guess he didn't know nobody was around. Carey, geez, starting to have an influence in the final quarter here. Already with one goal, so ominous signs. McAdam caught behind, good tackle by Line, ball spills free. Campbell, snapshot from 20 metres out. And a minor score, I think, yes. He spent a lot of the time on the bench this afternoon, Campbell. And so a further point to North Melbourne doing all the scoring. The difference out to 12 points now, early in the final quarter. 1 goal, 1 to Warren Campbell. Fitzroy needing something to happen quickly. Did hit the lead late in the third quarter. Good one by Stephen Stretch. Melbourne best and fairest some few years back now, 1987. Roberts in front, Kavanagh goes with him. Plenty of North players again at the forward. The ball, Anderson was there. Dunstan trying to break into the open space. Not successful. Crowd looking for a free kick. And the underpin correctly comes in. And will bounce it close to the centre wing. 17.5 minutes left in this match. 10-11 to 12-11. 2 goals the difference in favour of the Roos. And well against Fitzroy here in recent times. Brad Boyd, good hand pass. Away go the Roys. Dunstan, opportunity for Wine. Long looping hand pass. Oh! Fitzroy player caught one at the back of the neck. I think it's Malloy. Play continues. Now towards right half forward, right on the 50-metre line. Stevens kicks it back to the wing, and again, Stephen Stretch takes the bucket. Ross Malloy is up on his feet, he's okay.
Now, here's Roos. Transfers play. Oh, nearly going without it was Paxman. Onto Armstrong. Armstrong trying to get onto the left boot. He does so. Racing at the ball is Ross Smith. That's good defensive play by Smith. Kicks it out wide to Mark Roberts, who's doing well. Roberts goes back with a hand pass. Ross Smith again. Allison caught. Able to get it to Ross Smith though. Smith around the boundary line and puts it over on centre wing. 71 plays 83, so 2 straight kicks. 12 points in favour of North Melbourne. Fitzroy really have to race it down there and get a couple of quick goals. Here's Laidley breaking clear. Laidley to half forward as players set themselves, and that's been a good battle. Roos out-pointed Keary then onto Armstrong. Armstrong stab pass to Kieran Spall in the centre of the ground was a beautiful kick. Now there's loose men everywhere out wide. Here's Jimmy White. They must make something of this. Leads coming from everywhere. He should chip it in short. No, he's going to run to 50 metres, bring it in towards goal, wheel it at the back. Mark! Good mark from the doctor. He's kicked 2, and he will kick from the square.
Yes, I didn't think he'd get over the top of Ross Smith there, Pete, but he backed himself in playing from behind.
Darren Wheeldon a chance to make the margin 6 points only, and they'd be right back in it. Darren Wheeldon directly in front. Kicks and goals. 6 points the margin, and Doc Wheeldon has kicked 3.
And good setup there from half back with Paul Roos initially taking that mark on Carey. Then Kieran Spall just changing direction, coming out wide where he had Jimmy Wine. He could have gone further. And that kick just punched a bit left, but Wheeldon marked well from behind.
Arms of the Doc. 3 goals to him. We've got a thriller at the Western Oval. 77 to 83 in favour of North Melbourne. McKernan and Sartori go at it. Roberts overruns it. So too does McGregor. Allison back to Mark Roberts. Not a good kick. Now a chance for Campbell right on 50. Long into the goal square. Sailing through. And only a minor score. Kick by Campbell.
I thought the Fitzroy players, Ross, then made the mistake of going with a man instead of the ball back in the centre.
I think you're right, Pete.
1 goal, 2. Kick by Warren Campbell. In contest, McGregor. A little chip pass up towards the circle. No one can take it. Paxman with Scholl. Paxman, his nose rubbed in the dirt. And again, North Melbourne at the fall of the ball. Stevens got one a little bit too high. The umpire lets it go on. Martin's there. Stevens again. He recovered okay. Back to Laidley, who's been good right throughout the afternoon across his body. Or Schwartz could have taken that one. Ross Lyon, who's been excellent this afternoon. Jimmy Wine, can they make something of this? Stephen Stretch. The former Demon, he can kick the ball long. He does so into the goal square. Might have cleared the pack and has it to goal. Fitzroy hit back again at the Rooston Oval, and the crowd comes to life. The Roy's in front by trailing by a point, 12-12 now to 12-11.
Yes, and Jason Baldwin's back on replacing McGregor, but again, a good setup coming across the side of the ground, and Ryan featuring along with Ross Lyon. And I think both Ross Smith and Darren Moore need to see, perhaps losing the ball in the sun there a little, and they carried both of them for a very good goal.
North Melbourne by a point. McKernan versus Satori. Lyon doing a power of work at the centre of the ground. A fresh air shot. Taken away by Campbell. Campbell towards Carey and Ruse. Ruse, disciplined play. He was looking for wide. Here's little Rock. Anthony Rock. Handballs back towards the boundary line. Over the line it goes under extreme pressure. 17 kicks and 5 handballs to the tough little rover. Throw in on centre wing.
Little Rock, I suppose he should be called Arkansas if that's the case. Oh, on centre wing, Kavanagh up high. The ball punched back some 30 metres. Oh, Carey and Ruse were both standing still. They didn't expect it to go that far. And the ball will be out of bounds. Well, Allison trying to keep it in play. Grabbed almost leg. Umpire says go. And they do.
Anderson, I think, Pete.
Shot on goal was, yes, it was by Anderson. He came on at the end of the third quarter.
See, that was a case of the players hoping the ball would roll over the line out there.
Some good work by Allison to keep it in.
2 points the difference, 85 to 83, under 14 minutes left in this term. It's been a thriller. Fitzroy at one stage trailed by 20 points. Now what can Longmire do? The snapshot over the shoulder, Hawking right on the goal square. Could have taken it, should have taken the mark. Dribbled out of his hands for a minor score. Might be valuable in the rush up.
What about the kick in?
Well, I was going to say, when you're in that situation, you really should just clear the ball out as far as you can.
Oh, that's better. Hawking, almost the centre of the ground. It's a mark over the back to Kavanagh. Now he can kick at the spawn. No, he was covered. Oh, now he kicks off the side of the boot. Oh, that's bad play, Tom Kavanagh. Mark Roberts off the side of the boot, but out there is Ross, who swoops on it. He can bring it into McAdam. He's underneath it, and Hawking comes over the back to thump it over the line. But oh, some poor skill errors by Fitzroy in this last couple of minutes.
Oh, it's well, Pete.
Boundary throw in. Left half forward for North Melbourne in this throw at the Western Oval. Carey in front. Can't find the rover. Schwartz is there. Went past him. Chance for Stevens close to the boundary line. Good tackle, Ruse. Ball spills free and out of bounds once more. Fitzroy probably gaining about 5 to 8 metres. Outside 50 now the throw in. And Fitzroy, they never toss the sponge in. They always give you 110%. Underdogs this afternoon, they can still steal this game from the more fancy North Melbourne. Armstrong's there, loses it. Ball flipped out the back. Roberts has got it again. This way, that way. Quick hand pass. This is McKernan. A high kick. And it travels about 35 metres. Oh, great mark, Longmire! One of those real hospital jobs. It went 35 metres in the air. And body strength against Hawking got him the mark.
Yes, he kicked the 1 goal in the third quarter, Longmire, and 1 on the first for his 2.
2-2 he's got. This could be a real handy one to stretch the lead to 9 points. He kicked it. The Roos by 9. John Longmire's third goal, and at the Western Oval it's 13-14 to 12-11.
Whilst I've admired the way Fitzroy have got themselves back into this game, I've just sensed that North just have a few too many options when they go forward. Roberts, who's been pretty good across half back and half forward sometimes. Satori then just lapsing, not thinking of McKernan to get him near that football. He got away, McKernan, and his kick resulting in a goal to Longmire. Stretch playing as a bare man in defence at the moment.
So 9 points to North Melbourne. Just can't work out why Manson's off the ground. It was Payne. Getting it to Jimmy Wine. Maybe he's injured, Manson, because he dominated the ruck in the third term. Now, this is Craig Scholl at half back. Brings it to the half forward. Carey and Ruse. Ruse with a big thump away, but here's Allison with a hand pass. Satori beaten to it by Rock. Danger because Campbell's got it, and Campbell chips it in short. Good play by the youngster. And he has found Trent Nichols 30 metres from goal.
The Cadam's off the ground and Alistair Clarkson's back onto a pocket. He's running free at the moment and Nichols wants him.
So Trent Nichols almost directly in front. North Melbourne lead by 9 points. Chance to make it 15 here. Trent Nichols. There's the drop punt. Goalkeeper doesn't move. 15 points in favour of North.
The real value of Trent Nichols this year since joining North Melbourne has been the fact that he's been able to kick goals, and his fitness level for me seems to improve enormously, which has allowed him to run around the ground a lot more, and his value in kicking now 14 goals for the season has really complemented his other forwards.
So back to the centre, 15 points the difference. Can the Roys come back? They did in the third quarter. Don't write them off yet. But North Melbourne, as Ross said, with plenty of options. It looks as though they're going to be able to be hard to toss from here. This is Schwass. Good shepherd by Carey. Long into the pocket. Longmire couldn't take it. Roberts was there and out of bounds in front of Appleton. So boundary throw in again with North Melbourne doing most of the attacking in the early stages of the final quarter. We're nearly at the halfway mark. 11 minutes left in the match. Carey and Roos. Great battle between those two. Kicks it at the man on the mark, Carey. Ball jarred free in the tackle. Carey tries to steamroll his way through. Out in front of goal. Longmire, can he kick another one? Might have hooked it a bit too much, I think. One behind. Kicked by John Longmire. 3 goals, 3. He's kicked now. Coleman medalist and best and fairest at Arden Street. 4 times winner of the goal kicking. And the difference out to 16 points. Hawking to bring it back in once more.
Robert Shaw's moved Wilden out to half forward. Brad Boyd's gone into the square. Been picked up by John Blakey.
Hawking looking for options. Decides to go long. Good kick just about to the edge of the square. Sartori and McKernan. Carey in from the side. Punches it wide. Roos. Now Payne. Payne down towards right half forward. And a good mark has been taken down there by McCarthy. Martin. Good spoil. Now a chance for Fitzroy. It comes to Paxman. The hand pass from Wielden. Well, Blakey missed what he certainly should have taken, but he's good enough to make amends. John Blakey against his old club. Full of confidence. Shepherded by Smith. Long clearing kick.
The half-forward Roos disciplined again from behind. Went for the punch. There's Zanotti. Eventually it comes out to Jimmy Wine. That was from Armstrong to the half-forward line. It's no mark. The ball hits the deck. Here's Doc Wielden. He went without it. Archer tries to scoop it back. Ross Smith. Now McCarthy. Oh, he went in hard and he hurt himself. He's hurt his wrist, John McCarthy. I hope that's not broken. I hope it's not. He's holding his wrist.
He got kicked in the wrist, Pete.
Well, he's holding onto it. That would have hurt. As the kick will go to stretch.
He gets kicked here by Roberts.
Well, Stephen stretches a beautiful kick. He's about 65 metres out from goal. A lovely kick again. Now, they want Sartori to do something, take a mark. He punches it down the ground. Taken away from by Mickey Martin. Onto Dean Laidley. Oh, Laidley dunces around. Onto the right foot. North Melbourne playing better at the moment. Oh, that's a beautiful kick by Laidley. And he has found Alistair Clarkson.
Tommy Kavanagh just knocked the umpire over. Should have been a free kick.
Clarkson. Had a couple of stints on the bench this afternoon, marking contest at half forward. Longmire lost sight of it. Opportunity for Fitzroy to clear the ball. Oh, he doesn't know which way to go stretch. And he goes backward. Roos. What does Zanotti do? Mr. Wine. Dunstan running for him. Goes up to midfield and finds Sartori. Oh, he's playing on. Could be a bad mistake. Will that be a free kick to North? McKernan slaps it forward. Carey, bang, crash, roll, he goes through. Kickers by Rock. Schwass has to beat 2 of them. Looks for a free kick, none there. Longmire again, a little gift to Campbell. Campbell, a snapshot, has kicked a goal. North Melbourne with too many options. And the Roos draw away again to lead by 22 points, the biggest margin of the day with 8 minutes left.
Yes, and Peter Sartori in the middle of the ground just holding his hands on his head. Disconsolately, he knows that he made a mistake there, which results in this goal. He wanted to play on and push the ball out to the far wing to allow his teammate to run under it, but the ball was smothered. And the goal results.
So a tough task now for Fitzroy. North Melbourne right on top again. Stevens tries to crash his way through. Well, they really want that ball, North Melbourne. Here's Brad Boyd. Tries to get in a hand pass. Quick kick by Clarkson. Kavanagh couldn't mark. Taken by Stuart Anderson. Out wide, the running player is Laidley. They go forward again, North Melbourne. Roos sets himself with Carey. Roos showed eyes, was grabbed Roos. Should have been a free kick to Roos. And now a goal results to Swass.
Yes, and Paul Roos just knowing the umpire saying, what do I have to do to get a free kick?
A bad miss by the umpire.
I thought so, completely agree with you. Laidley the kid was looking for Carey. Watch Carey come from the right there, all over Roos, round the neck. It's got to be a free kick.
Yep.
How they missed that.
Umpire was only 5 to 8 metres away. Hard to see how he missed it. Anyway, Schwartz has got the goal. That's what counts. And North Melbourne, you would think from here, should be able to win it. 111 to 83. 8 minutes left in the match. It's all North Melbourne so far in the final quarter. And here they come again. As I said, you couldn't see them being beaten from here, North Melbourne. Anderson underneath it. Zanotti tried to punch it away. Carey, a little give out to Rock. Right on 50. Roberts, if it sits for him, it will. Hand pass is intended for Schwass. Paxman dragged to the ground. It spills for Anderson. Anderson goes goal. That's the sealer. And he's kicked it. Stuart Anderson's first goal. One-way traffic in the final quarter. North Melbourne 17th. 17-15. 117 to 12-11-83.
Yes, and well played Anthony Rock through the middle edge. He's got the ball forward desperately. And they always had some options. There was a poor handball by Roberts, but a good tackle by Swass and a goal result.
Well, the floodgates have opened, and North really with desperation have gone right on with this. Here's Campbell. Campbell, the long kick. Down towards Longmire, it clears his head. Paxman was there also. Roos and Carey have had a terrific battle. Roos chips it in, and he finds Ross Lyon, one of the best players on the ground. He gives it back to Paxman. Paxman can find Zanotti. Zanotti out wide can give it to Dunstan if he kicks it quickly. He does so. And Michael Dunstan way out on centre wing will chip it in towards half-forward McCarthy. A good mark. Oh, is that 50? Not an easy one. So John McCarthy, almost in the centre of the ground. There's a bit of a dust on going on behind the play, nothing too serious. No mark to Satori. The ball hits the deck. Hand pass comes back to Stevens, and eventually that was from Ross Smith, that hand pass, and the mark taken by Archer at half back.
It was the centre wing. They had to stop the fight so as they could get on with the footy down there. And Stephen Stretch takes the mark. Well, only 6 minutes left. As I said, you couldn't see North losing it from here. So Tory in front. Stevens. Carey had to beat two. Good mark, Kavanagh. He was one of the players in that little skirmish behind the play. Kavanagh from centre half back. Looks for Armstrong. Finds him at midfield. Armstrong to McCarthy. Just off the edge of the square. His kickers to Wheeldon. Smith. Over the head of Blakey. Payne. Oh, bad give to Lyon. That was never really on. Payne again to Boyd. He was good in the first half, a real up and under. Jimmy Wine needs to be as tall as Paul Salmon to take that. McCarthy on Rock. Nicely played, Anthony Rock. Oh, that was uncalled for.
This will be on now.
That was too high. And
Wayne Carey's got to get that out of his game.
You saw that. No need to comment any further on that. And the end result is what you see on screen. Oh.
Well,
50 metres.
Well, it's very undisciplined play by Wayne Carey.
You'll hear more about that.
It really is.
Fitzroy ball. Sartori has it.
Well, Sartori to Wielden. Good mark by Doc Wielden. He's probably a little bit too far out at 50 metres.
Sartori's coming off and Cummings coming back on.
Now the kick in towards the pocket. Oh, that North defence has got very, very desperate. Well, they normally are, of course. Here's Anderson. But he's kicked it straight to Stretch. And here's 50 metres against Laidley. Stretch will kick from about 30 metres in the finish here.
Well, it's about the only blemish in Dan Laidley's game.
He's played a terrific game, hasn't he, Ross?
Yeah, I always give him best on ground, and the umpire talking to Kerry.
I think he might have been reported because he's speaking to John Russo and he's sort of arguing with him. I just wonder if he's taken his number. Well, here's the kick. Stephen Stretch directly in front, stabs it low. And let's have a look at the goal umpire. It's a goal. So, a little bit too late for Fitzroy. Stretch has kicked his second, 13-11 to 17-15.
Yes, and Stuart Anderson off the north and McAdam back on going to the forward line, but enough said about that incident, I think. Kerry now going to the full forward up to the square.
That's the emergency umpire too. He's got him as well. That's what that's about. From a Fitzroy point of view, just half a bad corner was going to cost him the game. McKernan, he's been terrific, hasn't he? Ruse with Campbell. So I like to look at Campbell too. He's got good skills. Clarkson. Umpire's played a free kick to him. Now it's going further back, or is it going to Campbell? It's going to Campbell. This is I'd like to look at him. Good skills. Kicked a couple of goals this afternoon. 2 goals, 2. Good. Looks awkward. No mark taken. Roberts gives chase. Kick away by Stephen Stretch up towards the centre wing position, and it eludes Allison and the Doc Wielden. It's out of bounds. Right in the true centre wing position in front of the old coach's box. Under 4 minutes left in the match.
Well, a good last quarter this by North Melbourne. But it could be costly with their captain maybe looks like he's been reported. And next week they've got to play Collingwood on the Friday night.
The only people smiling, it'll probably be the darn bookies.
Yeah, well, a mark by Kieran Spawn at half forward. And it's been a terrific quarter by North. They've turned on the power. They've been desperate. The back line has been tough and hard. And Fitzroy haven't been able to withstand it. They've been very good for 3 quarters, Fitzroy. Now Spawn in towards half forward again. They're playing in front. Is North Melbourne backman. Now around the corner goes McCarthy. Tries to hook it in, but he only succeeds in putting it through for 1 behind.
2 goals, 3.
Yes.
John McCarthy, 3 minutes left in the match. McCarthy, a late inclusion in the Fitzroy side today for John Barker. He can take his place. As we said, a good contest for 3 and a bit quarters. North Melbourne, too many options. And that was probably always going to be the case this afternoon. Like mice under a blanket. They can contain some of them for some of the time. Trent Nichols. He's been good. Kicks to half forward. Good mark taken by Longmire. He could just about kick this slight breeze at his back.
I'm not sure, Pete, that kick actually was intended for Longmire. It came off the inside of his boot, his right boot, Nichols, but it was effective in the end.
3 goals, 3 for Longmire. Can he make it 4-3? Carey tries to shepherd it through. He's done that, but only for a minor score. So 3 goals, 4 to the former Coleman medalist, which he won back in 1990. 17-16 to 13-12. The difference is 28 points. 2.5 minutes left.
Kick in, comes in towards half back. Stevens had a terrific last quarter. G's worked hard. Campbell's done some nice things also. Now it's tap bound by Hawking to Ruse. In the centre of the ground with Wayne Swass dodging, weaving. Gets it out to Allison. Brett Allison loves to get onto his left boot. He brings it in towards half forward. Wind at the back goes for the punch. Here's Corey McKernan. He's dragged as he kicked it. In towards the pocket it comes. It's tacked back towards Wind. Oh, gee. Paxman went without it. Here's Mark Roberts. Almost a throw.
Oh, yeah,
in fact, it was a throw against the big fella. And there'll be a penalty kick down there to be taken by Jason Baldwin.
Makes the boundary line with the kick. Campbell. Fitzroy through Kavanagh do something. Opportunity for Armstrong. Too little too late perhaps. The Doc has moved out to half forward, started at full forward, and of course Hogg not playing today through a hamstring injury. Good kick distance wise. Lyon in front, nearly a mark. Martin might have been taken high. The call from the umpire was play on. And North again are going to run this out. This guy's been good. John Blakey, not much has got past him. Marking contest on centre wing. Campbell was the high flyer. Wine takes the crumbs well. At half forward, this is Payne. Martin tried the spoil. Oh, there he is again. Blakey to Smith. Not much gets past him either. Allison did the mark of the year a few years back at the MCG. Payne once more. Lost the footy. Boyd, who's been quiet in this quarter. Just wondering if he's got a minor injury because he was taken off the ball, moved up towards the forward line. That'll be in the back surely. The Fitzroy free kick. And it's going to be taken by Kavanagh.
Tommy Kavanagh, centre of the ground. Gives it to Boyd. Boyd towards half foot. Oh, there's a good mark. He's a good player, Craig Scholl. To half forward, hoping someone can grab it. Johnny Longmire, very mobile for a big man. He was looking back towards Campbell. Good play by Campbell to tap it to Clarkson. Clarkson to Carey. And Wayne Carey's marked to the hoots of the Fitzroy supporters. And he holds it up to his opponent and shoves it in his face. And almost have been 50 there. So, player there is Paxman. But listen to the hoots.
You're watching him, he hits the ball away. And there's the siren.
Well, he's kicked 2 goals, Wayne Carey. I think he's been beaten by Roos on the day.
Been a good deal, that Pete, hasn't
He certainly had his number taken by maybe a couple of umpires. So, right on siren time, Wayne Carey for his 3rd goal of the game. He has drifted it to the right, and I think he's missed. He has. So, he's kicked it behind after the siren, Wayne Carey. There he is, the North Melbourne champ. And a terrific performance, Ross, in the final quarter by North, but one low light.
Well, the final scores here at the Western Oval. North Melbourne victorious by 29